Hello, everybody. Do you like my shirt? Do you like my shirt?
I love that shirt. I love it.
I like it. Yeah, because I'm the gate opener. He drives every time we go to the ranch or we go to like a friend's ranch, and I have to get out and open the gate. So this is what my husband buys for me.
Did he
Very
have it
romantic.
made, or was that like already in existence?
I think it was already
opener.
Already in existence. I think. I know you're very jealous of my life because I am a professional gate opener. This is my life. It's very glamorous.
Very, very jealous.
Very glamorous. Glamour.
You guys, quick update before we get into the news, and that is that I did not get to see the neurologist yesterday. I don't get to do that until tomorrow. So there was a mix-up with scheduling, and now I have to just wait longer. So I
did you like pull the whole? Don't you know who I am?
No,
did you do that?
I did not do
that. That would have been so funny if you did. They would have been like, no. Like, no, I don't.
And then I would have told them, and they would have been like, so?
Still don't know.
Yeah, I did not get to do that at all. Why are you frozen? You froze. There you are.
Freezing.
Okay.
I froze?
Yeah, you froze. You were like so frozen for a minute, but now it's fine. It's okay.
Oh my God. Should I check my connection to see if I'm
no.
on the right thing? Are we good?
Everything is fine. Everything is good. Yeah, it was just you froze and now you're unfrozen.
Oh my God. Everything's been weird this week.
I know. So weird. Everything's been so super weird.
Oh my God. But you guys, I got Starlink. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh my gosh. This is the most exciting news ever.
Elon Musk wrote my husband personally, and he was like, "Hey, Greg, what's up?" I was like, "Yeah, we got you Starlink," and so we were like, "Yeah."
Michelle
Arbel,
another super sticker. By the way, have I shown you what she sent us? Did I even show you?
No,
I haven't unwrapped yours yet. Michelle, who constantly sends us super stickers, she sent those warmies, those like stuffed animals that you heat in the microwave. Look, and they're so soft and plush. This is the sloth, and you got a cow.
Get out.
I mean, can you even?
I love those, and you warm them up. Oh my God. Gwenny loves those too. Gwenny's obsessed with those. Obsessed.
So nice.
Sweet.
Thank you.
So
Thank
sweet.
you, Missy
Thank
Michelle.
you. Oh my God.
She also goes by Jean. There's so many names.
All the names.
And thank you, Betty Ann. Thank you very, very, very much for the super stickers. You guys, before we forget, we want to make sure that you know that if you have been putting off getting something from MyPillow, whether it's the amazing Giza Dream Sheets, whether it's their amazing towels, which are my favorite, your favorite, whether it's like bedding, mattresses, slippers, cardigans, whatever, now is the time, because if you use code CHICKS at mypillow.com/chicks, you get a copy of Mike Lindell's book for free. He just throws it right in with your order.
Yeah, it's like chucks it in there. Just chucks it in.
He chucks it right in.
Just kicks it in. Yeah.
I have an email that I meant to share from Marilyn Stout. It just came yesterday. And she says, "Good evening, ladies. I'm so glad that you've chosen to keep the stroke video up as a learning experience. I've had previous experiences with observing petit mal seizures and diabetes symptoms, which have allowed me to contact students' parents to get them early help. Had I not had those experiences, I would have been no help." So she was very glad about that. But then she said, "I have just ordered 2 MyPillow pillows and a set of Giza Dream Sheets. I already have 2 sets of towels. Best damn towels ever. And my husband bought me the kitten fur technology for my birthday. Good Lord. My feet are allergic to any other kind of house shoes. I plan on buying more pillows for the guest rooms that 2 of my grandsons occupy every now and then, as well as 2 more sets of sheets. Who knows? Maybe my kids and grandkids will get Giza Dream Sheets for Christmas. Then they'll know my true love for them."
It's awesome.
Another great testimonial.
Love it.
Oh my gosh. Haydix, thank you so much. Cindy, thank you. Thank you very much, you guys, for the super stickers. Very much appreciate that. We have so much to get to. Oh my gosh. Should we start with the whole Bob Saget thing? Because what in the world?
Let's do. Yeah, let's do. Because we haven't talked about that the past couple of days. And so much stuff exploded with that story. Like when they came out with the autopsy report, and everybody was like, wait, a head injury? Like he hit his what?
And then he went to bed, and then he just didn't know.
What? Yeah, like how do you? And my family was talking about that a lot last weekend because both sets of kids came in last weekend, and everybody's like, "Did you hear about Bob Saget? Like, what the hell? What's going on?" Because I mean, because he was found like this, you know, his arm was out, and then one of his hands was on
Was
his
he on the
chest. So
bed?
he was laying on the bed with, just like face up, and his hand was on his chest, which is odd. I mean, I don't. It's just so if he hit his head, like say if he slipped and fell, like in the bathroom or something, you think he would have stayed there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all very sketch. Okay, but if he did in fact make it to the bed, okay. But the fact that he had so many traumatic head injuries, like
Well,
it
that
was
was the weird thing that
severe.
came out this week, right? So it
Right.
was like, and it was bad. Like it was like
Yeah.
something took a bat to his head.
Yes.
It's not like it was just like he bumped his head on the nightstand. This was
Uh-uh.
like consistent with
Yeah.
like getting the crap kicked out of you. Well, now I'm looking at the Daily Mail top headline this morning says that his family is now suing to seal any related records, any kind of anything, any information about his death. They want sealed. They do not want us to know what happened. And
What?
I mean, listen, I get privacy, but like this is a high profile person who a lot of people cared about very, very deeply. And I feel like that's something of the public interest.
Yeah. And don't you think that the police would be wanting to investigate foul play? Like they'd want to be investigating whether or not something happened in that room.
Because clearly it did.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't do that to himself.
Right.
What the heck is going on? Yeah.
I don't know. It's the whole thing is so bizarre. But when I saw that this morning, I was like, that's even more bizarre.
Sketch. Yeah. Right. It's very, it is extremely bizarre. Yeah. And so people want to know. And the fact that they want to close it makes it even more sketch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the family is just adamant about no details getting out. And so, I was talking to my husband about it. He thinks it was clearly he was either there was some sort of a drug deal gone bad, or maybe it was like a gay prostitute, who knows? But something that the family clearly thinks would have been embarrassing.
Detrimental.
So
yeah. Right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Anyway, so that is a thing that happened. But you guys also, did you see? Now, obviously, I had a very eventful Valentine's Day, so I wasn't quite online as much as normal. But somebody posted in our insiders group, I think, or maybe it was our locals insiders group, a picture that Governor DeSantis, his Valentine's tribute to Miss Casey, his wife, very, very sweet. He was just like, happy Valentine's to my better half. I'm so blessed to have such a strong, courageous, and loving wife. I love you. And then he posted their wedding photo.
Oh my God. I didn't see it. Are you going to show it to us?
Hell yeah, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you right now. I don't know if you are prepared for the amount of gorgeous that is in this photo. Hold on to your hat.
Oh,
I mean,
my God.
Are you freaking kidding?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Look at them.
I mean, I just don't take it down. You need to just keep it up for the entire broadcast. Like they're ridiculous.
I mean, it's obscene how gorgeous they are. Obscene. It's not right.
It isn't. That's not even fair. That's not even fair to anybody. I mean, seriously, like, how would you not want that to be the president and the first lady? How?
Right?
Who is the person that doesn't want that? Raise your hand and then promptly take that hand and make a fist and punch yourself in the face. Punch yourself in the face, because look at that.
I know. You can't. You can't.
Like, you know what that screams? That screams America is what that screams.
Oh my
God.
God.
There.
Oh my God. I cannot get over it. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Gentlemen. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's your Camelot right there, people. Oh my God. Wow.
Anyway, I have looked at this for a long time. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you very much for this.
I've looked at it for a long time.
And thank you, Lori. Thank you very much. Okay, so that was that. And then he put this little cute family picture.
Of course.
Right?
With like their gorgeous children. Yeah.
I mean,
you gotta rub that in, Ron. Thanks. It's like, and he's probably like, yeah, and they're all well behaved too. Shut up, Ron.
I know. It's too much, you guys.
It is.
It's too much.
Right.
Okay, so I have other things to show you, a lot of things to show you actually today. First of all, we talked yesterday about the whole Hillary hullabaloo and all of and the fact that like most of the media is ignoring the story from the John Durham.
They're not listen. And if they're not ignoring it, they're making fun of Fox for reporting it. Have you seen this? Like they're literally
like, it's overblown and everything. Everybody's crazy.
Yeah, they're joking about it. They're just like, oh my God, it's ridiculous. This is so stupid. I mean, I can't believe they're talking about this. Like, what a non-story, what a nothing burger. This is the kind of stuff they're saying. It's like, oh my, what planet am I living on? If the tables were turned and this were a Republican, candidate that did this, if it were Trump that spied on Hillary, could you imagine the nonstop wall-to-wall coverage that would be happening right now, right this second, constant?
Well, and I was hoping I'd be able to show you the video because Hillary was going into Chelsea Clinton's apartment, and like the Daily Mail reporter and camera crew or whatever, caught up with her, and basically were trying to get her to answer questions as she was walking in, and she just waved them off like she wouldn't say anything. But I couldn't find the video anywhere that was shareable to show you that. So, but anyway, that did happen. And thank you, Robert. Thank you very, very much. I wanted to show a video that was on Newsmax about this story. And unfortunately, listen, I'm not trying to be mean, okay? But I just feel like out of all the potential people that might be good to weigh in on this Hillary hullabaloo, I don't know that Rudy Giuliani is the best person to do that right now. You know what I mean? Because there's just something so odd about him. And that is on full display in this video. There's just something very, very odd anyway, I'll just play it.
Well, how do you think Trump knew about it back then? I can't tell you exactly how, but I know how he knew about it back then. There's a lot more to come out. This is not, I mean, they may feel that it's gobbledygook, but it's gobbledygook supported by about 1,000 pieces of evidence, none of which have been revealed yet. I happen to have it in my bedroom, or my den, actually. I've had it there for years, as well as the fraudulent election.
Okay.
What? Wait. Wait. I have it in my bedroom. What just happened there?
He has all kinds of piles of evidence in his bedroom that apparently would just bust this whole case wide open, which of course begs the question, okay, well then do something with it. Like, what is even, if there's piles of evidence, do something with that. You know what I mean? Why are we doing this? Why can't we just have, why is this so hard?
Yeah, because everybody's stupid. I can't. That's where we are right now, Mock. I can't. I mean, it's like people haven't taken their intelligence pills today. And so if you haven't taken them, then you can't have the intelligence.
And I want to believe him. I want to be like, yay, there's piles of evidence in Rudy Giuliani's bedroom.
Piles of it.
Matter of taking it.
It's right next to his socks. It's right there. It's just right there.
And his hair dye. Like,
right.
He needs to pick up
right
those
there
and take them.
He just hasn't gotten around to it. He hasn't gotten around to delivering that evidence to people that need to care about the evidence.
Because if it's so compelling,
then
there should be no reason that like the right people don't have it and are doing something with it. I just think that was just really unhelpful and weird. And I want to believe him that there's all kinds of piles of evidence and there's more to come. That would be great. But like, what's the holdup? What is the holdup?
I mean, he just hasn't gotten around to it. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done in his bedroom right now. A lot of stuff. He's reorganizing their stuff. Give him a break, Mom.
Can't he put it in his tool belt?
He has a tool belt. He's got to put it right there. Okay. Around
you guys. I am happy to report, though, that the weirdness is not just on our side. Okay. Because if you didn't see Joe Biden yesterday talking about dead dogs, it's I don't even know what this story was. Now, I will give him a little bit of credit. He seems
really
100% with it. like mentally, he seems together in this clip.
Yeah,
like
it's just the
he's telling
subject
a funny
matter.
story.
So this time it's just the subject matter where he's completely and totally insane. Oh, that's
Right.
great. I feel much better about it. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So instead of it being just his ability to get things out right in a coherent manner, this time it's just like, what does this story? Why are you telling this story? I get that he's trying to be funny. Maybe it's a joke. Maybe it's not. With Joe Biden, you never really know. Here it is.
One night, a woman said to me, obviously not of the same persuasion as I was politically, called me and said, "There's a dead dog on my lawn." And I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "Have you called the county?" He said, "Yes, they're not here." And I said, "Well, I'll get him in the morning." She said, "I want it removed now. I pay your salary." So I went over. I picked it up. She said, "I want it out of my front yard." I put it on her doorstep.
That's it. That's the story. And people loved it. You could hear them. They ate that shit up.
Yeah, all the Democrats were like, "You put a dead dog on our doorstep." Oh my God, that's so great. I'm a member of PETA. That's great. Okay.
I don't know what the purpose of that story was. I don't know.
He's funny. I mean, that was funny. You know, he got her. He really got her. He put that dog right there on her doorstep.
I see what he did there.
Yeah, I do too. Wow, what a funny guy.
That little scamp.
Yeah.
Also, someone by special request on Twitter sent us this video that Dr. Jill Biden posted yesterday, and it was for Valentine's Day. Apparently the Bidens invited a second grade class from Ayton Elementary. They invited the second grade class to visit the White House on Valentine's Day, gave them a little tour. It's very sweet. All these second graders it's been explained to them that they must love the Bidens and give them hugs and act like it's the greatest thing ever to get to meet the Bidens. So they were taught very well ahead of time. But the point of this video is really so that we can mock her dress, because I don't even know. I don't even know. And that is what we got requested to do by someone who sent this saying, "Could you please mock her dress in the morning?" And of course, I was like, how can I not do that? Right? How can we not? And so here it is.
Hi, welcome to the White House.
Very cute kids.
Hi.
They are adorable.
What is that?
Oh my God.
What is that?
What is happening with that dress? What is going on? It's legit schizophrenic. I love how you say that.
It is though, because like over here we've got some fruit.
Yeah, it's like,
We
do I
got
want to be a fruit dress? Do I want to be a floral? Do I want to be a polka dot? What do I want to be? What do I want to
Do I want to be some stripes?
I don't know what I want to
mean,
be.
What? We'll
Yeah,
keep
she
going.
doesn't.
That's what I can say. Oh my gosh, they love her. So much love.
So happy to see you. Oh God, everybody loves the Bidens. Everybody loves them, you guys. Look at the love. It's all about the love. I'm so glad that you've wrecked our communities. I'm so glad. I can't afford food. I'm so glad. I love you. I can't afford anything. We're in complete poverty. I love you. I can't afford gas. It's great. We love you so much. We do. My parents are miserable. They're fighting all the time.
I mean, it's like, and did they were either that school does not have white kids, or white kids were just not invited to come?
Don't be ridiculous. Yeah.
I found, I don't know, was that just me that I found it odd that there was not a single white child in the entire second grade class?
You're being racist. I don't know what you're talking
clearly
about.
I'm being super racist.
It's like white. It's not important to have a white kid there. It's not important. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I know that right now everything is all about everybody skin color. So they want to make sure.
Right.
Anyway, I also have a video to show you. It's a little clip actually from the Jesse Waters show from last night, because he did a nice job introing the ridiculous stuff that came out of AOC's mouth yesterday about the uptick in crime and specifically looting. we've all seen the video and the images of like people running into highfalutin stores, the Louis Vuittons, the Gucci's,
Right.
the Cartiers, all the fancy stores, and they just walk in and then they run out with armfuls of stuff, right?
Which is why when you and I went to Vegas, you can't go into one of those stores without having, you go to a door, you go to the door of the store, and then a person has to be assigned to you to walk with you through the store. I mean, I feel like they say it's COVID, but like so much of the stuff, like stores like that are so different now. It's different than it used to be 4 or 5 years ago, right? Everything has changed with those stores. I hate going into those stores now. I hate it.
I know.
And I think that's just the way it's going to be forevermore because of COVID, because of all the stuff because of crime, because of everything. It's like everything has changed because of our culture. And I hate it. It's like, I wasn't going to buy anything in here anyway. I just wanted to look around. But the way that
they hover and they're just like on you.
Right. I hate it. I just hate it.
It's awful. So Jesse Waters intro, and you'll see this. I want to just get the reason that I'm playing it from Jesse Waters is because AOC did like an hour-long interview with it doesn't even matter who, but I couldn't find just the clip of her saying the really stupid thing that I wanted to have you hear. So Jesse Waters does have it, and so I want to just play a little bit of his show so that you can hear what she said because you cannot even believe it. Listen.
We don't want to say some of the things that are obvious, like, gee, the child tax credit just ran out on December 31st, and now people are stealing baby formula.
Oh my God! Yeah, they're stealing baby formula. That's what they're stealing. Like the thing is they need something to put it in, so they're going to go ahead and steal a brand new $4,000 Louis Vuitton bag to put their baby formula in. Okay.
As you would.
Of course. I mean, you got to have something. You got to have a baby bag, right? I mean, you got to put it in there. God, it's just embarrassing, the kind of crap that she says. It's embarrassing. It's because of the child tax credit. That's why people are doing this.
That is her spin. And she's like, oh, and people aren't even considering, like, I wonder why this is happening. I mean, I wonder why people are stealing baby formula. They're not stealing baby formula. Or maybe they are, but they're also stealing TVs. Okay.
Right.
The one guy was in a Walmart or a Target where a guy walked out with like a 60-some inch TV. Just walked right out.
And listen, in addition to that, people are getting murdered. People are getting murdered in broad daylight. They're just getting murdered. I mean, you heard about that woman that was just murdered in New York City, just like stabbed to death. I mean, just brutally murdered. And this is the thing. It's because, and that guy he was obviously mentally ill. He had been let go, 7 times? This is the thing, because of Democrat policies. This is what's happening. It's because of policies from people like AOC. It's because of people on her side of the aisle. She doesn't want to say that, but it's because of shitty Democrat policies. These people are running around and getting out on the streets. There's no reason for somebody that has robbed or done, crimes like that to be out on the streets, and they're running around out on the streets. And so what are they going to do again? They're going to commit another freaking crime. And these people are murdering people, and that's what's happening. So AOC needs to tell that garbage to the family member or family members of these people who are getting killed, because it's just nonsense. It's utter nonsense. Child tax credit. Give me a break.
So utterly irresponsible of her.
Yes, it is.
Like that. It's
completely.
It's inexcusable. Okay. Also, we need to talk about the fact that I didn't think it was possible for somebody to be worse than Mayor de Blasio, but Eric Adams, man, he is making a run for that title. And New Yorkers, listen, you got to stop voting for these absolute clowns.
Yeah.
But until you stop, you get what you get, right? And so now, he is complaining. Eric Adams is now complaining to the press that the journalists that are asking him the tough questions are racist. That is the problem. And so he is actually pulling the race card. Just listen to this.
We need to really stop distorting the news. I'm going to say this. And, I'm not saying it out of hate. I'm saying it out of love.
Really?
I'm a black man. That's the mayor.
So?
But my story has been interpreted by people that don't look like me.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so sick of this crap.
Blacks are in the editorial boards. How many blacks are determining how these stories are being written? How many Asians?
Oh my God.
How many East Indians? How many South Asians? Everybody talks
hell?
about my government being diversified. What's the diversification in the newsrooms?
Oh my God.
So everybody go back with their predispositions, and my role as mayor is being interpreted through the prisms of your realities and not mine.
The
So
hell
when
does
you
that
write
even mean?
stories, you're not writing stories for people who was almost homeless like me.
Okay, you know what? That is just quite enough of you, Eric Adams. That is ridiculous.
I mean, it's just who's sick of this garbage? Raise your hand. I'm just it's such what has this solved? What has this solved in our country? This whole, oh my God, you're racist, you're racist, you're racist, and you're racist, and everybody's racist. It's like, what has it solved? Zero. It solved zero. We're worse off because of all of this garbage. So much worse. And it solved
And by
none
the
of the
way,
problems.
here's a little reminder of Eric Adams. This was I think I want to say it was last year, this little 12-second clip, just a reminder that when he goes and cries to the media about, it's because I'm a black man, here's what he said.
Every day in the police department, I kicked those crackers' ass, man. I was unbelievable in the police department when you keep 100 blacks in law enforcement.
He kicked those crackers' ass.
God. I mean,
So,
shut up, you
same
cracker.
guy.
Shut up, cracker.
Same freaking guy. So
yeah. Wow.
oh my God, I just cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot. By the way, I had a revelation the other day about potentially the reason. Now, I don't see Neuro until Thursday, so I can't get this confirmed. But I think the reason that I may have stroked out on Monday is because of the dick pic.
You think it was the dick pic?
I'm just saying.
I mean, we had that's true. I mean, we just had gotten through talking about what was it? What was his name? Ronald McDonald? What was his name? Ronald/Will. I think it was Will.
Yeah.
Ronald/Will's dick pic, because he had sent us.
Yeah.
We were sent a very disturbing picture of a man just showing us from here down a picture of himself where he just exposed him, because men feel like they should do this with us. This is not the first time. And they're like, hey, chicks. Yeah. And then they send us a picture of their junk. And we're like, nobody wants to see that. Right. So we mocked him. And maybe that is the reason that you.
I mean, it was an assault. It was an assault on my brain.
Maybe
really.
you could, maybe we could sue him. But, we could find him.
Get confirmation from the neuro that was connected. I'm not ruling it out, is all I'm saying.
We could sue.
Had to have been
pain and suffering. Reason. Yeah, pain and suffering. People do it every day. I mean, people sue for hot coffee. Why can't we sue for that? But if we were litigious, we could do that, right? It's like we could sue. We'd be the first in history probably to sue for pain and suffering from a dick pic. We'd be trailblazers.
It was pain and suffering.
Yeah, we would be like for women everywhere. We would represent for all the dick pics that women have had to suffer through. We would represent. Think about that.
I'm just saying, I feel like that's a thing. Also, I wanted to mention that there is news now that there's going to be a White House Correspondents' Dinner. Trevor Noah is going to be the host. So you can imagine that there will be absolutely no jokes making fun of the current president, and they will spend the entire time talking about President Trump.
Oh, totally praising him. That guy, I'm sorry, but I just feel like he's completely talentless. I've never laughed at anything that he's ever said, ever. Am I the only one? I just find him, at least Jon Stewart was funny.
Oh yeah.
He replaced Jon Stewart, right? He was at least Jon Stewart actually, I didn't agree with his politics a lot of the time, but at least that guy was freaking funny. He was funny. Smart. And he was really smart, wicked smart. And so, I was like, you're funny. It's like kind of like Bill Maher. Bill Maher can be freaking funny. I don't agree with him a lot of the time, but I think he's funny. But Trevor Noah, I'm like, this guy is not funny. He's just not funny.
No, he's not.
No.
He's not. And by the way, the Oscar hosts, it's going to be a trio that includes Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and some Regina girl that I don't know.
What a yawn fest. Like, what a feminist yawn fest. Can you imagine?
It's like they wanted Amy Schumer, and then they were like, well, we can't just have a white person. We got to have two other like Black people to like balance her out. And you know what I hate is that this is how I think now, because everything has become so I would have never thought twice about this 10 years ago. I would have been like, oh, that's a weird trio of people. And now
you know what?
Like, were those Black women chosen because they're trying to make a statement? Now I think that about everything.
Because everybody thinks that way about everything. The people that do it's the Oscars, right? People that do the Oscars think that way about everything. They're like, well, we picked this white woman. We got to pick, people of color to balance. Everybody has to be represented on this color wheel. We have to do that. This is what we have to do. I'm surprised that there wasn't a transgender that's going to be on stage also hosting. I'm surprised. In fact, the transgender community is probably outraged.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a revolt.
Yeah. I mean, this is because this is how they approach. This is how Hollywood and this is how liberals approach everything now. It's like everybody has to be represented. It's insanity.
It's so dumb. It's just so dumb. Also, funny little story that because you remember the whole Adele hullabaloo with the cancellation at Caesars and all that stuff. So the Tropicana Hotel apparently has an Adele impersonator.
Oh my God!
Show. So they're telling all the real Adele ticket holders that they can come see the impersonator for free.
Oh my God!
Which
love
I just think is such a great move by the Tropicana, right? It's so perfect. Because I don't know that Adele she's not rescheduled, and until she does, if you paid to go to that show, you still are out your money because it hasn't been canceled, which is such bullcrap. It is bull crap. Oh my God. That's awesome. I would totally do that. I bet because they probably are charging people just to stay there. And so they're probably going to make bank. People will go see an impersonator, have fun at the Tropicana, and be like, woo, get drunk, have fun. Yeah. I would totally do that. I love that. I think that's such a brilliant marketing ploy.
It is brilliant. Good for them. Good for them.
I know. I love it. All right. It is time for some My Pillow talks. And I genuinely do not remember what I have for you today. So there's so much that has music that I can't play, and that could be potentially copywritten. So I'm going to, first of all, show you this dog's paws. Why does he do that? Why does he curl them?
He crosses his little legs. Oh my God. He's a lab. Is that a lab?
Yes.
Mock.
He's so perfect. Look at his face.
My God.
He's such a leg tucker.
I love him. I want to scoop him up and love him.
Oh my God. His face. Okay, here is the difference between cats and dogs. Like a gentleman.
So true. So true. Oh my God.
Like a gentleman. I love that so much.
It's the greatest.
He's like an alligator.
It's so great. It's so great. God.
Okay, what is this? Oh, this is so weird. Okay, so this is a video of a frog, and I am assuming it's a pet frog. And the frog, the caption is what killed me because and the frog's name is Onion. They named the frog Onion. Okay, so the caption says, Onion says, fuck you and your arm hair. That's what the caption says. And then this is the video.
I want to watch secret tape with you guys.
Okay. Is that posture? She did.
Oh!
Too big on him.
Onion is so mad at that arm hair.
Oh my God, he's so mad. That's a cute little frog.
Oh, it's so cute. So totally cute.
He's so pissed off at that arm hair.
And then look at how much this looks like Snoop Dogg.
Oh my God, he's so cute. I was wondering, that's the first thing I saw when you opened up the talks. Immediately I was drawn to him. He does look like Snoop Dogg.
It plays Snoop Dogg music.
Really?
I don't want to get a copyright
strike. You can't play it? Oh my God. He does look
but that's all it is.
He plays Snoop Dogg music.
Yeah. He just trembles and plays Snoop Dogg music.
Because he's a Chihuahua and Chihuahuas always tremble. That's all they do.
And then there's this German Shepherd who hears they're playing like a sound for him to get him to do that thing that dogs do where they're like bark.
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
so but
Yeah.
he does it so much, it's adorable.
Oh my God, their ears.
They're
Oh
so
my
big.
God.
His
What is
ears
that,
are
Frank? That's
ginormous.
Franklin and the puppy. I have to send that to my kids because they have a
Yes.
German Shepherd. They have Charlie.
Franklin and the puppy.
I love German Shepherds. I love them.
And then lastly, I might have to mute it because I think there's music, but there's a monkey, and you know how much I love the monkeys.
Of course, with the monkeys.
Who's being reunited with clearly someone who is his favorite person, and it's just the sweetest. Here it is. My God.
Oh my God. Why are they always
Oh.
why are they always wearing like sweaters and pants? Why? Why? Who dresses these monkeys? I just don't understand it. Why do they feel the need
her
to
so much?
I mean, they're very sweet. He's a very sweet monkey. He has a belt on. He has a belt on. I don't understand who dresses. Where do you get monkey clothes? Where do you buy them? I don't.
Well, they're like little people. They're like little toddler people. So I think they probably just have little preemie
I mean,
clothes.
you just seriously? Because it's like, is there like a monkey clothes store? Like, where? I don't understand. It's a capuchin, right?
I never remember the brands.
I bet you there's a lady on Etsy making monkey clothes right now. You know there is.
That's totally right. I'm sure that there are Etsy monkey clothes maker for sure.
Right. There's a lady that's what she does as a job.
Why won't you get me a monkey at your house?
This is what she does. She's like, give me a kangaroo, keep it at your house and feed it. I don't want to take care of it, but you keep it. And then I'll come visit it 4 times a year. This is what she does to me all the time. I was just like, I'm going to have 2 donkeys and 2 steers.
Not a lot to ask.
It's not. This is what she says to me. Monkeys are, I like to see them on video and I don't want them anywhere near my house because I'm afraid that they're going to rip somebody's genitals off or face off because this is what they do. You guys, they turn on you. They turn. Just saying.
I just feel like a monkey that you got would not do that.
Okay. Well, I'll think about it. I'll keep it under consideration. You've had a rough week. And so I'll tell you that I'll keep it under consideration. That and the kangaroos. How
can you deny a stroke survivor?
I won't deny it. I said I keep it under consideration. I just take it and I'm going to keep it right here and I'll take it under, just file it right here under things that I'll consider for mock.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Along with the wallabies and the kangaroos and the meerkats and everything
and the lemurs.
else.
Don't forget the lemur.
God,
it's
so
freaking
important. Lemurs. All right. You guys bring it in. Bring it in. Oh my God, it's going to be a great hump day, you guys. Let's just hope we don't get any more dick pics. No more dick pics, okay?
Please do not. Just please do
For
not.
the love of everything that's holy, no more dick pics.
No more.
All right? Okay, you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.